your sign of Aries. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you for the next 48 hours. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate all the support. If you want a private reading, you can check out the box below for that information. So, we're going to get started. Let's call in your spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power to give us some messages specifically for the sign of Aries. 48 hours for Aries. Nice. Wow. Yeah, okay, for you to get that, that's 111 at the bottom. I'm creative. Oh, lucky number 77. So 21 says that you're highly creative, you will succeed. Everything that's like revealing itself to you or making itself known, like part of the divine plan, is all encouraging you to be inspiring to yourself and to others. So you may be done something, or you may have done something that shocked you. Now, how are you able to do it? Probably 31. It says your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative thoughts, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. Yep. 77. It's time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. I would want to be an Aries getting this message. That would be cool. All right, we're going to get some of these cards next. I will get to the tarot, by the way. I just do a few oracle cards first, and then I get to the tarot. So, alrighty. Dream totems is what these are. Okay, so something went bad. Something went bad. Steadiness. I think that's enough. Because it feels like you had to do something. Preservation. Reevaluate this battle that you are engaged in. A hasty retreat may be in order. Self-preservation may be the only thing salvageable. Steadiness. Things seem to be moving slowly, but use this time as your advantage and gather your resources and rebuild your energy. You are going to need them. Then creativity. There are ways of dealing with this situation without giving away any power. Think of the creative methods which you can be heard and maintain your dignity. How you express what's inside, what your thoughts are, what your perception is. Boldness. Don't take this lying down, get up and fight, but fairly. This fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity that you bring to the battle. Yep. We were talking about this last time for Aries, yeah. It was all these things about there's an argument, there's a fight or something. You're trying to get ahead. You are getting ahead. I feel like you are progressing in so many areas. There's just this one thing that is causing either inner conflict or outer conflict, which is the same anyway. All right. This is the shaman's dream. So we are going to pull a few or see what comes out. That's your heart. Okay, closing door. Oh, is that what maybe the conflicts are about? Closing the door. Number 5, abrupt change to that number. It says endings, completion, your greater calling. you're moving into the next chapter, which has your greater calling in it. It says, when closing doors shows up, it's called to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that's been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you've been trapped in and shut the door behind you. Break your routine. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another path towards your destination. True. Then, you know what this is? I know exactly what this is. This is Winter's Dream. It says gestation period. There is a time right after you end a chapter or close a chapter, there's a period of time where you have to either mourn or adjust to being, I was going to say single for a while, but I don't know. I don't like doing specifically love readings. So maybe this is about a job that you're closing the door on, or a career. Winter's Dream, gestation period. Yeah. All right. Straddling worlds. That's that area between this and the new chapter. And then you got something that's essentially the same thing. Let me look up straddling worlds. So Winter's Dream is to relax, recover, recuperate. And I believe that the threshold is what straddling worlds is about. 52, let me look it up. It's about being comfortable in two states, wandering between realms, and it's about reinventing yourself. Okay, it says it's an invitation to start or to get moving with one foot in the old, on the old life, and then one foot in the new. Wow. You're having a dance right now, it says, that's cool. You're having a dance between the visible and invisible worlds, between the realms of form and formless. Okay, so very in touch with spirit too, right? Very in touch with spirit. Or actually, let's do it like this. And then we have heart, home, compassion. 27. And I mean, we know what form of love that is. We have compassion when, although we can't relate to a situation, sometimes we can have empathy. But for the most part, if we haven't been through somebody else's experience, we can at least place our heart there and say, share the feeling with them. Try to have compassion, be understanding. That's a high form of love. So highest probably. All right, now let's get the tarot. Let's do Celtic Cross, a general spread. Oh gosh, loud jet. Hang on. So that passed by. Sorry, I had to do that. You wouldn't have been able to hear. On the split, I was shuffling your cards. I got the Hermit and the Star. Withdrawing within yourself. That's what I was thinking. Like, time to be alone. Alone with self. Trying to understand. Trying to understand the self. And knowing what you want. Maybe you're still, it looks like you're still waiting on some money. Or, I don't know. Let me get the challenge and then I'm going to, because it's either a message that's very delayed or one that just didn't come at all yet. Feeling a little brokenhearted about something. Well, a lot brokenhearted about it. These are new adventures, okay? So what I'm feeling from this is that you're thinking of some things, maybe regrets or something like that from the past. The challenge is getting over this really big heartbreak. So you do want a new adventure, but not right now because the heart is still healing. And that's why we saw the Hermit. And what's the root of all this? It could be a child, earth sign too, by the way. What's the root? Devil energy, but it looks like it's almost in reverse. So let's put it like that and look at it. The devil like this, to me, is talking about recovery. It's talking about being, you know, like it said, the straddling worlds, and having one foot in the old world still and one foot in the new world. But eventually really beating your negative attachments if you choose to focus on that still. You're no longer chained. I see the people are chained together. They're like, you know, chained together. Ugh, like a ball and chain around their necks. All right, could be Capricorn. And what is the past issue? Well, look, it looks like another issue and a challenge. Let's just see what it would have been. The Five of Swords being the issue. Okay, moving on. Coming out of conflict, that's good. It's something that you may have thought to yourself, I have conquered. That may be talking about an inner conflict. Or just the end of fighting anyway. And the challenge was walking away. That's another issue. Let me move forward. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords. This is your rebirth. This is heavy energy. It's heavy. Not saying it's low or anything like that. Just saying there's some extreme like feelings felt right now. Let's look at the present situation here for Aries. Present situation. All right, we got a stack. So we got the Sun with the present situation. The sun is coming out, and that's exactly what I feel when I see this card is, hey, the sun's coming out. Look, the sun's coming out. This is your happiness. This is your joy. It also might have to do with something that involved a past commitment that just didn't work out, or something that you used to be all in your head about, but aren't so much anymore because there was a Tower moment. And then the near future, I feel, brings your Four of Wands or twin flame energy. You're still waiting, and the reason why you're waiting is because you're waiting to arrange things and plan things, but also let go of the past. Virgo here. All right, so that's why the energy was like that, hard to navigate. Okay, let's look at the small tarot and see if it wants to clarify anything here. That was not a Celtic cross, by the way. By the way, we'll still draw for your outcome too. Star, that's good. Okay. Walking oh, okay. Yeah, still stuck in this sadness. Not feeling like yourself. Not feeling like yourself, the Emperor in reverse. Sometimes it can be corrupt or, you know, dominating with force, something like that. We have Eight of Swords in the reverse. So it's about this, but it's about coming out of your head. Look at all those lines down there. That's neat. Okay, Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. You know what? The Hermit is on the bottom too. I think that there's a healthy balance between your shadow side and your light side. I think there's a healthy balance. We're just getting away from this shadow side for a while, which is always good if you think about it. The Star here with the celebration, the Eight of Cups, meaning you haven't left the place of sadness, thinking, regrets, things like that. It says Six of Wands, and this is a victory over, because it landed there, over your hurt heart. Could be Taurus again, Aries, Virgo. Yeah, you're seeing something from a completely different view. You're having a different perspective on something that maybe you made up your mind previously how you thought something was, and then realize that's not how you feel though at all. All right, in the star, Aquarius, wishes coming true, near future energy. Let's do, let's just go ahead and do, because I think we got all the information we need. Let's do the outcome. Outcome, please, for Aries. What's the outcome? You know what the outcome is. Just trust your intuition here. You know what the outcome is. If you had it inside in a gut feeling that either someone was cheating, lying, or stealing, you knew it inside. Something in your gut was telling you. Or this energy could be reversed too, guys. It's about waiting and receiving though too. Maybe this is the energy of somebody thinking that you like stole somebody from them. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like theft in a store or anything. Let's get more information. The Fool. All right. You know that the challenge is, it's the same message. You know that the challenge is about this brand new beginning, that you got to have a leap of faith. But either you or somebody else did something deceptive, and therefore you're going to have to get through the challenge of those energies first before you come into this new energy. Anything else? There you go. Look, forgiveness, announcements, receiving assistance, being one with like your higher self, getting assistance from the spirit realm, the angels, spirit guides. 9 of Cups, beautiful. Wish granted is ultimately this transmuting into this, and then add a wish on top of that with forgiveness. And then try to juggle it. Change is coming. That's what that indicated with the 2 of Pentacles. Change is coming. Be ready. All right. Let's see. Let's get some guardian angel cards. A couple of these, maybe 1 or 2 of these. That's Aries energy too, and Pisces energy. Angel of imagination. You have this gift to be very creative. Create something. You're putting something off. You're thinking or dealing with somebody that you've dealt with for a while. Do you believe it's a person that has past lives with you? Yeah, there's something you're definitely taking your time about. Procrastinating. You're procrastinating on your wish. I don't know. Angel of imagination. So this is the angel saying, if you feel stuck creative wise, creativity, call on us to assist. Okay. All right. So that was your reading. I hope you all have a really nice few days. Sending you light and love. Bye-bye.